Madhouse certainly lived up to its nickname with its 75th season opening event here at Bowman Gray Stadium. Basically came down to a 3-horse race. A couple of horses got knocked out of the way, and Burt Myers celebrated in victory lane.
That was pretty wild, even for Bowman Gray standards. Like I said, I've lost races that way, so to win races that way, it feels really good. But man, this one really feels good. We've worked really hard. This PSR car has been on the money since we got it, and to be able to come out here tonight and work off of the adjustments from last Thursday and from yesterday. We didn't really touch it today. The track was off from the rain, so we kind of stuck with what we knew would work, and it did. This is big. This is our Daytona 500, so to be able to win it in the fashion we did, and on Flow TV, and packed house. I don't know how many thousand people were here. It's moments that I'll never forget this one. No matter what I've accomplished in the past, whatever I'm blessed with in the future, this is one I'll never forget. Danny was getting aggressive. It was 10 to go, and he gave Tim a shot going into one, and I washed him out and drove under him. So I dragged my feet up off two because I expected Tim to get him back. And when Tim got him hard enough to where Tim got off the bottom, they both got into marbles. I drove by.
It was one group racetrack, as you can see, and you really couldn't make up much ground on the outside. I think Tim had a little bit of a better long run car, but it took him a couple laps to get going, and my car fired off real good, and we kind of faded in the long run. And I didn't feel like I did anything too dirty. Obviously I got into the back of him, moved him up just a little bit to get underneath him, and I shot the hole, got underneath him. He ran me in the grass a little bit, and then decided to square up with me coming into three and try to punt me. So. I don't think I deserved that. It was a hard race for the win, and like I said, I could have drove down turn one and drilled him like he did to me, and tried to wreck him, but I didn't do that. I just moved him up out of the groove and shot the hole. We come over here to win. Probably didn't have a car that was the best out there, but we were in position to win there at the end, and we ended up second. I think this is my 7th top 3 in this 200 lapper. It would have been really nice to win it again. He just said, I'll run you the way you run me, and obviously that's not true, because he tried to wreck me, and I didn't ever try to wreck him. I just moved him up out of the groove. So probably frustrating because he hasn't won a race over here in over a year. So he didn't win the night either. So I guess maybe he's got some couple more weeks and he can maybe win one. If not, we'll be back in a couple weeks and try to win another.
Danny Bowman says he'll be back here racing at Bowman Gray Stadium on May 6th. Now, I did speak to Tim Brown after the race. He declined the interview because he said there's nothing that's going to come good of doing an interview about what happened late in the race. He said he's really mad, but he's looking forward to supporting his sponsors and coming back and trying to win next week.